Good morning and welcome to the Crawford County Board of Commissioners meeting for March 24th, 2021. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance with Commissioner Wiederspan.
All right.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Frank.
You're welcome, sir.
I need approval of minutes from the meeting on March 10th, 2021.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry,
Yes.
Saw,
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
I need approval of minutes from the work session on March 17th, 2021.
I'll make that motion. Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Saw,
Aye.
Wiederspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Any approval of payment of bills in the amount of $2,945,518.25 for the period ending March 23rd, 2021.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw,
Aye.
There were no executive sessions. Did anybody call in for public comment before?
none.
Thank you. Crawford County Fair.
If you don't mind, sir, we'll see if Dean shows up.
Okay, we'll wait. Sure, sounds good. Register and recorder, please. And if you come to the podium, just go ahead and turn the mic on when you come on and turn it back off when you leave. There's a little light on it, red or green. Thank you. Yep, push it there. Okay, there you go. Thank you.
Morning, Beth.
Good morning, Commissioners. I'm seeking approval of the payment of the Infocon Corporation invoice in the amount of $3,499.11 for the microfilming of Register Will Estates years 1987 through 88, Recorder Deeds and Register Wills documents for year 2019, and Recorder of Deed Instruments 2016-6773 through 2016-7984. 2,500 of this invoice will be paid from Recorder of Deeds Records Improvement Fund, and this is a budgeted item.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Saw,
Aye.
Wiederspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Beth.
Thanks, Beth. Thanks, Beth.
Juvenile probation.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning,
Morning,
Holly.
Morning, Holly.
I'm seeking approval for the agreement between the Crawford County Conservation District and Juvenile Probation for providing mowing, trimming, basic yard cleanup service, and the service is to be provided by the youth working within our community service program. The contract is effective April 6, 2021 through October 15th of 2021, and the Conservation District agrees to pay a one-time this year fee for $4,500.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw,
Aye.
Thank you, Holly.
Thanks,
Thank
Holly.
you.
Holly.
Holly Varndell
Crawford.
is now exiting.
Crawford County Courts.
Morning, Heidi. Morning, Heidi.
Good morning. This morning, we're seeking approval for an upgrade to the video conferencing system in MDJ Vernon office. That includes 2 micro PCs, 2 webcams, 3 TV screens, some various wall mounts, keyboard mouse combo totaling $2,160.76, with an additional, we called it up not to exceed $400 for necessary shelving, electrical receptacles, wiring, conduit, etc.
I'll make that motion. Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw,
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Thank you, Holly.
Thank you.
Thanks, Holly.
Thanks,
Heidi.
IT.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning,
Morning, Tim.
Tim.
IT is seeking to ratify the year 3 payment of a 3-year Microsoft EA agreement from CDWG for the amount of $98,554.40.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Saw,
Aye.
Wiederspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Tim.
Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Tim.
Thanks, I'll sign up now.
All right, thank you.
Tanya.
Is now joining. Timothy Brown is now exiting.
Getting our timing right for Crawford County Treasurer.
Good morning.
morning.
Christine.
I'm asking for you to approve amendment number 1 with the Value Payment Systems LLC. This change reduces the fee to 2.5% on the credit cards, and it also adds American Express as an accepted payment type.
I'll make the motion. Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspan,
Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
Goff.
Tanya
Aye.
Dwyer is now joining.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, adult probation? Morning, Trevor.
Morning, Trevor.
I'm here this morning to seek your approval to sign the grant and aid for adult probation in the amount of $97,180. This amount is used to supplement the adult probation parole officer salaries. This year, the grant and aid has been moved from being overseen by the Board of Probation and Parole to PCCD. The grant and aid is for the same amount as we received last year, and this is just for information in the future. Because it's with PCCD now, next year it's going to become competitive, meaning, and they're coming up with a formula, and that formula has not been given to the probation departments yet on how they're going to calculate how much money each county receives. But so they're giving us the same amount as last year with a formula coming for next year.
Thank you.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry,
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Trevor.
Public safety, Greg?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Greg.
Morning, Greg.
This morning, we would like your approval to ratify the payment of $1,597 to Linex of Crawford County for the upfitting of the recently purchased Ram 3500. We'll be using hazmat monies to cover that expense at no additional cost for Crawford County.
So moved. Second.
That's properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Goff,
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you. And also, we're asking for your approval of the resolution adopting the FEMA-approved countywide hazard mitigation plan.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Thank you, Greg.
All right, thank you. I'll be
Thank
staying
you.
on.
Okay, thank you. Crawford County Maintenance?
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, Mark.
I'm asking approval to pay invoices for the courthouse remodeling project, specifically the finance office, in the amount of $510.79.
So moved. Second.
That's properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry,
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
I'm asking approval to pay an invoice to Eads Group. This is for the Federal Bridge Inspection Program, Round 20, estimate number 11, for $6,342.50.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Goff,
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Mark.
Crawford County Correctional Facility.
Morning, Commissioners. Morning,
Morning,
Jack.
Jack.
First item, I'm asking for approval for payment of $916 to Wilkins Company for replacement of an outside security camera. This is not a budgeted item, however, I have the money in my budget.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Secondly is to approve payment of $8,625 to the Wilkins Company for annual fire alarm inspection fee, and this is a budgeted item.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
And lastly, to approve the purchase of a 14 locker key storage system to be used to improve key control at the jail. Purchase price is $917.62, and this is also a budgeted item.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thanks, Jack. Thanks, Jack.
Crawford County Care Center.
Heard her earlier.
Yeah,
Maybe she's having trouble on mute
Gail.
or something.
I have, she's here.
Can you hear me now?
There you are.
can
We can
now.
hear you now.
Okay. Oh. All right. Can you hear me now?
That's much
That's
better.
even better.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Tanya?
Is now exiting.
Are you still there? I think we're good. You were on twice, Tanya. That's why. Can you hear us, Tanya? Is she muted on her list? There she is. We can see you, Tanya. If you could just unmute, you're good to go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yep.
Okay, I'm so sorry for
You're
that.
fine.
Okay.
Okay, good morning.
Morning.
I'd like to request to ratify the purchase of N95 masks from the Shamrock Company in the amount of $2,440 to be paid from COVID funds. This is not a budgeted item.
So moved.
Second?
Properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Request to approve the purchase of a SpectraLink phone and battery from CDW Government in the amount of $827.23 to be paid from the admin minor equipment.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
It's been properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
And request to approve the Pennsylvania Healthcare Association Mutual Aid Agreement. It's the annual review and authorization to participate.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Tony.
Thank you.
Tanya.
Tanya Moyer is now exiting.
Crawford County Planning.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning,
Morning,
Zachary.
Zachary.
First item this morning, we are seeking approval on a cooperation agreement between Crawford County, Clarion County, and McKean County. This is for administration of the Appalachian Regional Commission's 1.5 million ARC grant for funding.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Next is an approval to pay an invoice for the Meadville Tribune in the amount of $316 for the 2021 CDBG advertising expenses. This is paid for through our CDBG program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
And the last item this morning is approval of a reimbursement to the Center for Family Services for staff wages that are associated with their food bank program in the amount of $7,000. This is paid for by the City of Meadville's CDBG CV program.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Zachary.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Commissioners.
Zach.
Thanks, Zach.
Zachary Norwood is now exiting.
Okay, Crawford County Human Services.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning,
Morning,
Gail.
Gail.
First item this morning is a fiscal year 1920 early intervention income and expense report. The total program expenses were $681,322.24, and the county's share of that was $63,840.07.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Next is a purchase requisition to Dell Incorporated for the purchase of two-in-one bundle Surface computers to replace two CYS machines. The cost to the county is $873.46.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
It's properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Purchase requisition to Word Systems LLC for the annual service agreement that runs from 5/1/21 to 4/30/22 for the data and reporting system used in the Child Interview Center. Cost to the county is $514.88.
So moved.
Second.
It's properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And the last item is seeking ratification of an addendum to the 2021 professional contract with the Center for Family Services for the delivery of housing stability services, rental assistance, and administrative costs that are associated with our recently received federal emergency rental assistance funds. The total contract max is $5,516,075.02, and there is no cost to the county. And the Center for Family Services will have a weekly presence in Titusville, and a monthly presence in Jamestown, Linesville, Cambridge Springs, and also Springboro to assist in reaching all citizens of the county.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Probably in a second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Thank you, Gail.
Thanks, Gail.
Thanks, Gail.
Commissioners.
Finance.
Good morning.
Morning,
Morning.
Stephanie.
Where's Stephanie?
For your approval, I have invoices totaling $142,587. These were detailed at last week's work session.
So moved.
Second?
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And for ratification, I have an invoice totaling $1,011.68. It was detailed at the work session last Wednesday.
So moved.
Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you.
I think Commissioner Soft will take this one for the commissioners.
Yes, thank you. I'd like to make a motion to approve the appointment of Robert Muth to the county's investment advisory group.
I will gladly second that.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Thank you, Bob, for taking the time to do that. It was nice
Yep.
to have someone serve. So
Would be a good addition to the committee.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Okay. New hires and transfers. Your packet.
I'll make a motion that we approve the request of new hires and employee transfers as detailed in our packet today.
I will second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Okay, you can see the schedule for the work sessions that are coming up. The courthouse will be closed on Good Friday, which is April 2nd. Then the next work session is the 7th. The full meeting is the 14th. And with some commissioner comments, Commissioner Wiederspan.
Well, if we could, sir, I'd like to go back and catch the.
Oh, you want to do the
Fair.
fair? Good catch. Go ahead.
So,
I appreciate that.
This time, I'd like to make a motion to approve the commercial landscaping management service agreement with Trace Lawn and Landscaping for the brick project that's outside the historical building up the fairgrounds. It's an additional patio area that is going to be laid, and the cost of that project is $3,122. It has been previously approved by the Fair Board, and following our MOU, it would be up to us to do likewise if we so choose. And I will make that motion.
Second.
Probably move this to second in discussion. So the actual cost of this is taken care of by the brick sales, right? So
by the
in
brick
end,
sales.
there's a net profit for the 75th committee, right?
Yep,
Okay, that's
and they're
what I
still selling bricks.
Yeah, so if
in
you
that
want a brick,
location.
you can still do that online, right?
Online, you can stop in at the fair
Fair
office when they're here, or contact any of the Fair Board members or 75th committee members.
Yeah, and if you
Can
haven't
help
had
you
a
out.
chance to look at the original one, it turned out really nice. So this is just an additional sidewalk, correct?
Yep,
Okay.
and that'll be dedicated this year
Good.
during Fair Week.
Okay. Any other discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes,
Now we'll go to Commissioner comments. Commissioner Wiederspan.
I don't have any additional comments other than since we're not meeting next week, I'll wish everybody a happy Easter.
Commissioner Salt.
A couple things. I first want to thank Andy Walker for his service to the city of Meadville. I had the honor of working with Andy when I was at City Hall. He was just a great ambassador to the city of Meadville, and I know that he will continue in that role in his new position with Allegheny College, and I just want to wish him the very best, and I will miss seeing him as part of City of Meadville government. Two other comments, election related. I would encourage everyone, if you are interested in requesting either an absentee or a mail-in ballot for the upcoming May primary, please do it as quickly as possible. That office will continue to get busier and busier as we approach the primary election. So I think it would be in everyone's best interest that if you're interested in one of those two types of ballots, to please get your applications in as soon as possible. And also regarding Election Day, if you are interested in being a poll worker in any one of the 68 precincts within Crawford County, please call Jess, our interim director of elections. in the elections office. Her number is 814-333-7307. And let her know if you have an interest in being a poll worker. You know, obviously our poll workers are vital to carrying out a successful election, and we need your assistance. So please, if you have an interest in spending a day working in the election process, please give Jess a call and give her your name and where you'd like to serve if possible. Other than that, that's all I have today.
Thank you. I echo those comments about Andy. I'm glad he's staying in the area to help Allegheny College. He's certainly a great asset to them. The only thing I would say in closing today is I find social media interesting. And sometimes people like to post things and maybe only a quarter of the story is in the actual post itself. I would ask you to directly talk to one of the commissioners, any of the other elected officials, anyone in their office. If you have a question about how their office runs and how our office runs, there's always more information that really comes to light. And I think people only hear parts and bits and pieces of it through social media. So I will say that the two guys next to me and every other elected official for that matter, I've never heard anyone not want to talk to someone or not be willing to talk to somebody. And I think that's really important for county government to be transparent. Everyone here has emails. You can stop in and you can make an appointment. A lot of people don't know that, but you can make an appointment with an elected official. You can sit down and talk to all three of us or one of us. You can find different ways to communicate with us, and we're just all willing to do that. I think I speak for both of these folks, and we've always been that way, and I just encourage it. I think it's a good thing. So with that being said, I would take a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we'll do salary because Ellie's here. So.
Sure.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin.
Garrett Kevorkian.
Is now exiting.
Garrett doesn't like the salary board here. Are you ready, Ellie? Okay. All right, we're going to call the salary board meeting for March 24th to order. Are there minutes from there? We are. Wrong side. We got it. Need approval of the minutes of the March 10th, 2021 meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moving second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. There was one executive session on March 23rd, 2021 for the courts. Motions before the board. Sheriff Dave Powers. Dave, there's a mic there. If you just hit the button for us when you come up with goes red to green when you talk. Thank you.
Good morning, Commissioner.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dave.
I'm here to set the rate for Thomas Jones, full-time deputy sheriff. He's completed 90 days of his probation period. 90 days will be completed April 12th, 2021. Per the December 9th, 2020 salary board should be adjusted to $18.78 an hour.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? I'd just like to say, Dave, that he's very pleasant and a very professional and nice to work with. So it's a good hire. He's a good
guy.
Good guy. Yeah. So
He
it's
really fits in good.
It's refreshing to have that. It's good.
Yes.
Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thanks, Dave.
Public safety, Greg?
Good morning again. Today we just asked to set the rate for a new hire, Victoria Gallo, as a per diem 911 dispatcher trainee, effective April 5th of 2021. Her wage would be set at $11 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Just one discussion with you, Greg. I noticed other hires on the packet, and I appreciate you guys, all of you, doing the interviews and the work up there to hire additional people for the 911 Center too as well. So thank you.
Thank you.
Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Okay. We had one addendum, a motion before the board from the courts. Good morning again, Heidi.
Good morning.
Hey.
We're requesting this morning to set a salary for the new hire, Chris DiPaolo, as a full-time law clerk for Judge Mark Stevens, placing David Spearman effective 4/5/2021 at $47,606.06.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. All the other information, I believe, is for information only. Anything else to brought before the salary board? I'll entertain a motion for adjournment, please.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned.
Greg Beveridge is now exiting.
Whenever you're ready, Teresa. You all set? Yep. Well, you're there with minutes and stuff. I figured you're there, so.
Oh, really?
Okay. And you're going to do the motions today. Thank you. Okay. All right, we're going to start the retirement board for March 24th, 2021. First, I need approval minutes from the March 10th, 2021 meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. There were no executive sessions, and Treasurer Christine Krzyjak will be handling the motions today.
Okay, I make a motion for Todd Kroll, former of the Crawford County Care Center, the start date of 10/16/2006 to begin vesting. Last date paid 3/5/21, and interest is ongoing.
Second.
It's been properly moved second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
I make a motion for Melissa Bowes, former of the Crawford County Care Center, the start date of 8/12/2000, begin investment. Last date paid 2/14/21, and interest is ongoing.
Second.
It's been properly moved second. Any discussion?
Long time. 21 years.
That is a lot of years. 21
Almost
years.
21.
Yeah, very good. Thank you, Melissa, for all those years. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Mandy Eunice, former of the Crawford County Care Center, the start date of 10/14/2019, rollover. Last date paid and interest both through 1/29/21.
Second.
Been properly moved second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Mary Lou Prophet, former of the Pathonetary Office, start date of 9/26/2016, rollover. Last date paid and interest through 2/26/21.
Second.
Been properly moved second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion to approve the Corn Ferry invoice number 195219007 for March 2021 for actuarial services in the amount of $2,151, and this is to be paid for from the retirement checking account.
So moved. Second, excuse me.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion to approve the Corn Ferry invoice number 195219480 for the employee retirement benefit statements in the amount of $1,032.30 to be paid for from the retirement checking account.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Is there any other business to brought before the retirement board?
No.
Entertain a motion for adjournment, please.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you. Thank everyone for attending.
And no need for an election board
No
meeting
need for
today.
action. Okay.